Welcome back. Oh, thank the Lord. We are here. We're here. For the second, we never, literally in the first episode, we didn't know if we were going to make it to this far. The second annual 10 Beers Deep Awards. We've done it. I am DP, joined once again. Fuck, it feels good saying it.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Day for it, boys.
It is a very
I tell
nice
you
day
what.
I'm here with Bazz. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that.
Sorry about that. The Bazz. I'm here, and what a day in Australian history as well. Do we quickly mention what's just happened today?
Go for it, mate.
No, you do it. Wait, I don't know what to say, mate. Just tell me.
Let me put on the one song.
All right. No. We're talking sporting. So this has been recorded on the 28th?
The 28th of December. 2021. 3-0 up. Australia's won the Ashes!
Jesus Christ. He's bringing the energy.
Mate, MCG, I was so upset I was going to be there to watch it, but in what is honestly, I reckon this could be up there with the 2013-14. That's just the way this is going. That game was phenomenal. The first innings, Australia batted well. England batted even better. And I literally said yesterday, and I'll go on record to say this, if there's a game we're going to lose this series, it's going to be this game. England looked on top, and then they got a wicket or two, and they got us out cheaply second innings. We only set them a total of, I think it was like 67 or 87. Wasn't a lot. And 3 runs pretty much. Come in, last hour of the day. Bang, Mitch Stark, wicket. Bang, next ball, Mitch Stark, wicket. Next ball. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Alex, you can do the noise real well.
No.
It's gone past.
What are you talking about?
The third ball, Joe Root. Oh, that's what it was. Close.
Line and length.
Cummins constantly bowling unplayable balls.
Sure.
Scotty Boland comes in. Hamid, or whatever his name is, the opener, snicks off, right? We're all getting up and about. Jack Leach has one job to do. Stay in for 10 minutes. So I think it was 12 or 13 minutes to be exact.
No, round it down.
Go 10 minutes.
30 seconds.
Had to stay,
One ball.
Stay alive for 10 minutes. First ball leaves. Second ball, Scotty Boland just outside off, nips off the seam, middle peg, shouldered arms, not middle peg, off peg. Took off top of off, mate. Genuine coach's specialty. We were rowdy. We were up and down. I was screaming. Alex had just rocked up home maybe, half an hour beforehand?
Yeah.
And I'm screaming.
I'm like, honey, I'm home.
And Bronny and I were like,
oh.
Is that the sound Bronny makes?
Depends what she's doing. Anyway,
Crunch
10 Beers Deep Awards.
10 Beers Deep Awards is here.
Nothing like, you know
we're
what?
Back.
Hey, we're back just like old times, mate. Just a random cricket aside.
No one knows.
Way too in depth, but I loved it.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
We're actually out of time. Well, thank you for
here,
watching the episode, guys.
That is it. As you can see here, though, we've had some new additions to the show.
I can leave it. Leave that until you know when.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you want to bump straight. Oh, just quickly, though.
No, let's talk about what the awards night. We're going through what? What's the categories? Hit me.
All right, let me get them up here.
If you can. Not too much pressure for you?
That's right. I've only had beers, not whiskeys. We're okay. All right. So we've got the best beer we've had this year. The worst beer we've had this year.
Yes.
The number 1 ranked beer on the Muggsy beer board.
Yes.
What we ended up at the end of this year. What is on top?
Yes.
Who's the current leader for the best Skull Time?
Yes.
The best movie we've seen that was released in 2021?
Yes.
The best movie that we've just seen in general in 2021?
Not to be confused. Very different.
No, very different.
We'll explain it later.
Worst movie we saw released in 2021?
Yes.
Favorite TV show?
Yes.
Favorite TV show released in 2021?
Yes.
Song of 2021? Did you have one?
Yep.
You got one? Cool. Best 10 Beers Deep moment?
Yes. And favorite episode. We'll do it.
Yep.
If you want it.
Best contributor?
And yes, we'll award the best contributor to the 10 Beers Deep community.
Yes. The most viewed episode on YouTube.
Sure.
And the most listened to episode on, let's go, Spotify.
All right. Shout out to Joe Rogan, our overlord and savior.
Yeah. Please pick us up.
Mommy, Joe Rogan, horse dewormer.
All right, but before we get into any of the awards.
Sorry. Sure.
I think there's one vital thing we've got to do that we haven't done in a long time. It's the beer review. 2 litres of the Central Hotel's Carlton Draft. I'm not normally a pale ale person. Schofferhofer. Carlton Cold. Nastro Azzurro.
The Budweisers.
Asahi.
Sapporo. That's good stuff.
That's such a good beer. I can taste the silky satin on it.
He's drinking Heineken Zeros.
Wow. Powerful return here. Can you actually show the camera real quick then? Or do you want me to? It may appear that we've got 2 different cans here, but we don't. We won't go into it. But Brick Lane Hazy IPA. Now, This is something near and dear to my heart. This has been introduced to me by father of the show. Oh, no. Now tune into the visual, what do you call it? The video version of the podcast because DP
That's a ripping paw, if you ask me.
has just come in with a lot of head.
That is appalling.
So we're going to have to delay the beer review by a good 5 minutes here. But the hazy IPA, Dan,
You gotta do it like
can
a-
you
like a
pick why
coffee.
it's called hazy IPA?
It does look a bit.
It's fucking hazy,
It
mate.
does look hazy.
It's fucking and you get a bit hazy, mate.
Oh, really?
You don't joke around because this is 1.9 standard drinks, mate. This is none of your super crisp shit that I'm currently drinking. All right? This ain't your mama's pale ale. Okay? Look at your paw.
That's probably enough IPA for me.
What are you
honestly.
doing?
I was just rounding off your can.
Why don't you just pour that in there?
There's no room,
So
mate.
you've robbed me of the whole can. So you know you're going to get a can in a bit. Nice cans. Anyway, this is what we do. We rank and review a beer every episode. And
yes.
we've decided to keep it to one because we're trying to keep the episodes nice and
We had
firm,
we
tight,
did have an
and
episode.
supple.
I think it was the Kate episode where we tried like 8 different beers.
Awful.
We tried the
Awful.
whole
Unlistenable.
figure.
We're sorry, everybody.
Is that a better pour? Oh, it's chunky.
Yeah, it's got a bit of pulp in there.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's got a bit of pulp. Don't worry about the pulp. Let it settle. You don't need to drink that. Let it settle to the bottom.
That's a good pour. Is that a better pour?
What do you think?
I think that's a much better pour.
Yeah, it is.
It's quite a nice pour. That
That's
looks like
not
that
appalling.
looks like a Simpsons
It's a
Duff
Duff.
beer.
It's a
Yeah.
Duff beer. All right, let's give it a go. It's a hazy IPA. Now, actually,
If anyone who hasn't watched it,
describe
if
this-
this is something
yeah,
like
go.
your first episode, anyone who doesn't know, Alex really likes his IPAs, your
Yeah.
your palalas.
it's got a bit of flavour to it. It's a bit fruity. if
Where
you know what
I
I'm saying.
prefer your drafts, your lagers.
Yeah, he's overcompensating for something.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anyway,
No, come on, give us a cheers, mate. Welcome back.
cheers, mate. Oh god, it smells like an
No, no.
IPA.
No, this is different. It's fruity,
Right,
man.
it does-
It's
it-
juicy.
It smells a bit 70-30 fruity.
It's fucking.
It's very
80-30.
70-40. 80-30, that's it.
Or 70-40 is good. Yeah, let's go. Geez, it could be colder, but anyway, it could definitely be colder.
I
But
think it needs to be colder.
yeah, that's not very cold. We actually got it straight from the joint as well. That's a bit disappointing. But what do you think? You don't like it, do you?
I don't mind it actually. I like the head.
Give it a snort.
The Travis head got a nice flavour to it.
So this is legit. This style of beer is my beer of choice at the moment.
That's not bad. I mean, if that was the only thing I could get like on a night out, like the only thing on tap, I'd drink it. Like if you know when you go to some of those joints
You
in the
need
city,
it colder. I'm disappointed.
you know when you go to some joints in the city and like the fancy ones and they've only got like ales and
You know, the places where the floors aren't sticky.
yeah,
Where do they get off?
the upper class joints.
Oh, wouldn't know about it, mate.
Nah,
Oh, Bronny's taking a shit right outside. Shout out to Bronny. It's our dog. Not another person here if you're listening for the first time.
LeBron James' kids just taking a shit in the backyard.
All right, Dan. Now, where do you want to rank this? What's your first thoughts on this? Actually, Muggsy Beer Board has pulled up.
Do it.
Oh, Jesus. I tell you what, mate. She's fucking heavy.
It's a joint effort now.
It is, actually.
Now, just to,
This is quite nice to do it like this.
yeah, this is quite.
Oh, yeah. Technically, our knees are touching right now. All right.
Well, actually, if our knees are touching,
A knee bone's connected to the hip bone, and the hip bone's connected
so,
to
let's have a
the...
look here.
Oh.
Just to give you a bit of a rundown.
Just tell me where to put it, mate. It's too many. We're not going through them all.
I'm just saying. Bottom of the list,
Okay.
Mythos.
Sure.
Near top of the list is your Carlton Drafts, Pale Ales, Peronis, Asahis, or whatnot.
You're not going to say the number one?
No, because we're going to save that. I don't want to spoil
They
the
can
number
see
one.
it, mate. Anyway.
All right, so this one, not too bad.
Dan, just
It's
put it
been-
wherever you say. I don't
it's
need
been
to
so
fuck
long.
it. Don't butter me up. Put it
Sorry,
somewhere.
It's been so long. I'm going to say above the Cricketers, above the Nastro Zero, above the X. Yeah.
Oh, really? All right, I'm actually...
See, now this is
See,
the
I would put it, obviously, I'd put this number one, but I can't convince you of that. I know that. Jeez, the Carlton Draft really pisses me off that that's there to this fucking day. And it's got two, like, it's so arrogant. Look at it.
And the Peroni somehow follows up in suit.
All right, can I get it above the Asahi?
No, I prefer Goat over it.
Okay. The goat of beer's goat.
Yeah. So the thing
I thought I was
is
going to have
the
to
thing
fight
is-
harder for that. That's
No,
all right. So
no.
that comes in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at sixth
That's
spot.
top 10. That's not bad. Now, considering
bad.
I feel like we're going to gain so many new viewers from this. So anyone who hasn't seen, we put the beer in at the time, and we do not taste that beer again afterwards. Pretty much.
Never. We're actually not allowed to drink it again.
No,
It's quite difficult to find a beer now.
I'm not drinking.
It's
Carlton
getting
Draft.
it's getting harder and harder to find a
Yeah.
beer.
So like, it's been so long since we've had a John Boston or a Jetty Road IPA. Oh, the Coopers. Oh, it's a mild ale.
That's all right. We're not ranking anyway.
Yeah, we're not. The $10 souls, like, there's some of these we haven't seen in a long time.
Jeez, I tell you what, mate, though. Overall, it's not too bad. The one that stands out to me is the Carlton Draft.
Yeah, it will go down.
We got to try and find a beer to knock that off second spot because that is ridiculous. And how did we not put the Peroni above it?
What
were we doing?
How have we not tasted a Great Northern? That will dethrone it instantly.
What have you been doing? Anyway,
there
it is. Thank you, Muggsy, as always. Much appreciated.
Hope you're doing well, Muggs.
Perhaps not your final mention in this episode.
Hope you're doing well, Muggs. So yeah, that's the beer review done.
That was brisket. That felt good.
It did feel
That felt good.
didn't it?
Are you going to drink it all? Can you do me a favor and drink it all?
Yeah.
And because I want to see. It is not cold enough, and I am upset about that. And I wish I planned it ahead more. You don't like it, do you?
I don't like it. Oh, I might spew if I continue.
Are you joking?
I really don't like that.
What happened, bro? You've just ranked it 6 above fucking like 20 other beers. Now you're cringing and going to throw up?
No, I'm okay. I'll be right.
You're a fucking people pleaser, mate. You knew that I liked it and you just wanted to put it up high, didn't you? You didn't want to fight.
I told you I like the head, but just this meaty bit now.
It's not meaty. It's fruity.
It's meaty. It's meaty as in like there's chunks, mate.
There is chunks.
I'm pretty chunky.
I don't know how you got. Look at that. I got no chunks. You got chunks for fucking days. Are you sure that's not backwash?
Well, if you have a look, just look at the colour difference in the two beers.
What have you done to me?
Well, mine was mine the new can or the old can?
I don't know. Let's not get into it. The listeners, they're already sick
Would
of
you like
this.
to have this one then? And I'll
No,
have the
you've already
white
done
one.
your. I can see the backwash chunks, mate. Oh, fuck.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let's go up in a high. Thank you for listening. Beer review. Oh. Fuck, that was good. Jesus Christ. That was not edited in post, guys.
That was perfectly done.
That was perfectly done.
Yep.
What are we doing?
So the first award we've got here,
Yeah, what are we doing?
best beer we've had in 2021.
Best beer.
Best beer we've had.
Do you want to go first?
I will
Daniel
go
Paul.
first.
Daniel Paul, beer of the year. Go.
The Stubby.
The Stubby.
The Stubby was the late contender that I completely forgot about.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez, there's an applause somewhere in there, guys. I really apologise for that. Obviously, it's been a while. Hold on. I'm sorry, Dan. Wait.
God, you'd think it's my job doing sound effects.
Here we go. Wow.
Yeah.
Stubby. That is... I'm getting a stubby just thinking about that.
Yeah,
I forgot the forgotten beer, actually.
I forgot about it, and then I saw it, and I was like...
Your favourite beer of the year is fucking like 10th on this list.
Yeah. Yep.
God, we suck at ranking things in the moment.
That's what makes it fun.
You're right.
That's what makes...
In the moment, that was where it was.
Dude, at the moment...
And we agreed.
Yeah. That's what makes it...
That's a good pick, though. I like that. That was a bit left of centre. That was a little quirky.
Yeah, well, my initial one...
So what, Stubby, describe the beer right now. As brisk as you can.
It's just your cheap, nice, fucking light lager kind of thing. Just you punch it down on a nice summer day.
It's a local one, isn't it?
I think it was.
Pull it up for me.
I want to say
Jamie, pull it up.
I want to say Mornington, but I'm totally guessing.
Morning!
10 Australian beer. Western Australia.
Western Australia.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
I'm normally,
How'd that get into the state?
I don't know. I'm normally...
Let's not get political.
Let's not get political.
All right, next up, my
Your
favourite
favourite
beer.
beer.
Here we go. Beer of the year. Beer of the year.
Is...
Wow, this is quite controversial now. The Brick Lane Hazy IPA. Wow.
Well done.
To me, really, all hazy IPAs. The Bolter, I'm a big fan of as well.
Yep. The Zithos? Mythos? No, the Mythos.
I don't think that was a hazy.
Ah, okay.
I don't think so. We did have that, didn't we? Oh, wait, that one. But that is my favourite style of beer at the moment. Hazy IPAs, guys. I recommend giving it a go. It's a strong beer. You're not having a bunch of them. Or if you do, you're in some strife.
Yeah.
You're in some serious strife. And I've been there. Oh, Bronny, Jesus Christ. Look at
Careful.
that. Sorry, our dog is...
I'm only going to go one way.
She's getting right up in there. Anyway, so there we go. Congratulations
First
to those
one
two beers.
done.
We got the Brick Lane and we got the Stubby.
We have.
Congratulations, guys. I know
Yeah.
it's a very prestigious award. Can we try and get in contact with them?
We can give it a
You
go.
know Mick Malloy.
You know Mick Malloy.
Maybe. I hope so. I hope to know Mick Malloy.
I hope to know Mick Malloy.
Don't you know Mick Malloy?
Not personally.
Isn't your mum?
Yeah.
And that's not in a in a jokey way.
No,
Does your mum know Mick Malloy,
Mum's employer is good mates with Mick Malloy. Yes, correct.
Yeah, well, rumours circulating early days that we could possibly get Mick Malloy on this.
Never
You
happened.
said that. You said that. Those words came out of your
Yeah.
mouth.
Well, I was hoping we might.
It's still happening. There was
It's
wheels
in
of
the works.
motion.
Now, I need to get something for the next. Oh, good
What's
one.
next?
For the worst beer.
Oh, the worst beer award.
Yep. I need to get something for it.
Want to take a pause?
No, I would take a pause. Was yours the same as mine?
Let's take a pause. Take a pause. Pause. And we're back. Dan walking in like he has a massive erection back into frame.
I do.
He's got a bit of a stubby in there. Anyway, go on. So is this the build? So the worst beer.
The worst beer.
Hold on. Yeah. So this is the worst beer of the year.
Yes.
DP first.
Mine was. I just got to pull it out of my pants here.
Oh.
The Mythos. We will not be drinking it. Don't worry. We're not drinking it.
Speaking of meaty.
Oh, this is a very meaty beer. This actually tasted like kebabs from Greece.
Yes.
Or
Now-
gyros.
Yes. Yeah, well done. I'll tell you what, mate. That was mine as well. So, you know what? Here's a double whammy.
Now, we had this during the Euro trip special with the one Jayden Harrison himself.
Harrison, mystery-
and he had a whole bunch of beers to
Mystery
try.
man.
He was another one that...
Yeah, and we appreciated that. We did. But yeah, Mythos,
was a good-
meaty,
that was a good fun
weird
episode.
taste. That's about to fall over. Oh. Okay. Lie down because it's dead. You just place it on the ground. Now, Mythos, not good. Meaty, tastes like actual meat. We're not joking.
Mythos, I wish my taste buds did not go mything.
Oh, oi.
Yeah.
Worst joke of the year. All right. I don't know. Not much to say there. What are the Greeks thinking?
Yeah. Charlie?
Do they actually
the
like
show?
it? Do they actually like it? They must.
Do you reckon it's like the Coopers, though?
What's Coopers? As in what? What do you mean?
In America, everyone thinks Australians drink Coopers, but Australians don't really
Do they
drink Coopers.
really?
Yeah, that's the big...
I thought it was Forster's.
That's the one. Sorry, Foster's. Yeah, is that
Yeah,
what we got
yeah.
going on?
Yeah, a bit of left, right.
Good night. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bit of left to right in swing. Scott Boland.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, congratulations, Mythos, you piece of meat. Anyway, what's next, mate? What's next on the agenda here on our fantastic awards
Now,
night? Thank you
just-
for watching. Sponsored by.
It could be you.
Yeah, we don't have a sponsor. All right, go on.
Next one is the number one ranking beer on the Muggsy beer board.
Yeah, we'll smash this one out because it's already been ruined if you're watching. But let's go. And avid listeners. Oh, hey!
Jetty Road Pale Ale. Now, I
Wow.
remember this at the time. Do you remember? Everyone was shocked that I actually liked a pale ale.
It is shocking because you haven't liked a pale ale since or before it.
Yeah, it's the only one I've liked.
So
I'd like to try it again and see if I still like it.
yeah. But there you go. It's a nice one to have on top. A little bit quirky, a little bit different. Thank God it's not the calm draft, I can say.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, congratulations, Jetty Road. We did a whole 10-minute segment on Jetty Road, so we're not... Well,
And the rest.
45 minutes.
Nearly an hour.
Anyway.
I don't know why I went like that. And
I don't
then
know.
finally, one more thing to add on to here.
Oh, yeah? What's
Of
up?
course, the next segment, just whilst we're on the Muggsy beer board.
Yeah, what do you want?
The fastest skull time.
Oh, yeah. So this is already decided. This is not an opinion
Yes.
piece. This is just cold, hard facts.
It is.
Just
With
like
a
the
whopping
fact...
time
Okay, sure.
of 2 minutes, 2 seconds and 94 milliseconds.
Or just 2.9 seconds.
Just 2.94, your choice.
Whatever you want.
Big dog going to another country very soon. Semi. Well done, mate. 2.94, incredible. Just to put into a bit of context, Bazz finished on 5.93. I finished on 5.38. And of course, we never thought Kate's time would be beaten, but Flapper's down the bottom there with a
Jesus.
mega 37.82.
Yep. That's terrible, as we know. So we're done, Flappers. You got another mention, mate. Disgusting. And but yes, Sammy, congratulations, mate. And yes, he's going to Spain to play some rugby.
Spain.
Spain without the S.
I was going to say, he's going where I've always been. Spain without the S.
Yeah.
Seriously, my hamstrings are sore. If anyone knows a physio, please let me know. My back's killing me, bro. Blowing it out.
Blown.
Now, best movie released in 2021. Did you have a couple of options, Alex? Or was this pretty clear cut for you?
I'm trying to think of what I picked now. This is really annoying. Oh, no, I did. I remember now.
Well,
I had to look through my list that I sort of made.
do you make a list
throughout
of the
the
movies
year.
you've seen?
Well, just movies that I liked to remember to get them physically, as we know.
Yes.
We talked about this. But, yes. But do you want to go first or just shall I?
You go first.
Shan't
Lance.
I? All right, let's go.
Shan't.
Best movie of the year. Best movie of the year. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I mean, that was...
That's a good option.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
is it... Is it going to win an Oscar? No.
No.
Should it win an Oscar?
Was it a genuine fan service movie?
No. Well, you having a dig, mate?
Technically, it was. The fans wanted it. The fans got what
That
they wanted.
is true. That is actually true. Maybe the most fan service movie ever.
Yeah.
You're right. I should just shut the fuck up, maybe. But, yeah, just after the debacle, if you know, the Justice League came out originally. Fans not happy because of a lot of issues with it.
Do you
Directors
bleed?
changing. And then bada bing, bada boom, we got the 4-hour version of it. And god damn it, do I love it.
I've got to get that on 4K. That's definitely one to add to the list.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit... Look, it's not for everybody. And I know that.
It is a slow burner.
No, it's not good. But it's not good for everybody, I should say. And it's but it's my favorite. That's what this list
fantastic.
is about.
Yeah.
You like that?
I do. That's a great answer.
Does that get your rocks off?
It does.
Okay.
That does rock out with your socks out.
Yeah. I don't know, mate. Like, okay, give me... what would you describe it in one word? I loved all that. It's tough.
Epic.
Oh, yeah. It's an epic.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking
It's
movie.
a big epic.
Yeah, fuck. Epic's a great choice. Surprising.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good. 'Cause
Astronomical.
It was boner-inducing with a hyphen.
That's 2 words, mate.
With a hyphen.
Even 2 words.
Is that how it works?
No.
Okay.
You're right.
Alt-right.
Alt F4, mate. Anyway, back to the subject. So, Zack Snyder's Justice. That's a great answer.
Mate, I love that
I
movie.
truly did forget about that.
Dude, this year, we actually just talked about that before. Going back through, Jesus, year went forever, in my opinion.
And especially for movies, man.
Just a long drag of a year because a lot of it I was doing sweet. Well, I mean, we're doing this,
Yeah.
but wasn't really working.
Even in
Couldn't go into
between
school,
that.
basketball wasn't on.
Yeah.
Couldn't leave the house, obviously.
Yeah.
Most locked down city in the world, actually. That hasn't happened since now, is it?
Actually, that's the next 10 Beers Deep award. The award for the most locked in city.
Oh, congratulations.
Melbourne.
Well done. Well done, Melbourne.
Thanks, Dan.
That is...
Thanks, mate.
let's get political. I hope you fall down some stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it.
Do you think he actually fell downstairs?
I think he got COVID. I think he had the vaccine and he broke his back. Imagine that.
Batman. Now,
What do you mean Batman?
well, Batman broke his back.
Oh, because of Bane.
Yeah.
The vaccine?
COVID's the bane of his existence.
It is. Anyway, go on. So what's
All
yours,
right.
mate?
Mine is
Uh,
Wonder. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, this is a controversial one for me here.
really?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I think it was my favorite movie. I left at the time. I left that cinema going, that was a fucking good movie.
Oh, I see where you're going.
But I also left the cinema going, the bloke next to me was ticking me off. So
Has that got anything to do with the movie?
no, that's what I'm saying. So I think personally, I reckon that was actually my favorite movie of the year.
0 out of 10, guy next to me annoying.
Yeah, well, it was that. And then all the stuff afterwards, people just going on about how fantastic it was, I feel like has soured my taste of the movie.
Mate, I'm with
and
you big
I feel,
time on that.
I feel like you'll agree.
Oh, God.
But I do feel like watching that movie,
Yeah.
because I sit next to you, both of us were like, this is actually really cool.
Oh, it was a great movie.
was a
Really
fantastic
enjoyed
movie.
it. It couldn't have done what it did better, in
Yep.
my opinion.
I agree.
All those things. Should we not spoil? We shouldn't spoil.
We shouldn't spoil, but I mean, everyone
Whatever
knows
it
what
did,
happens.
it did it really, really well.
Yeah. Yeah, was there any other movies that were in
Hold
contention?
on, let's talk about this, because I got to say, the fanfare around it has been quite annoying.
It's too much.
Really annoying.
And they want Andrew Garfield to have a third movie.
Let's be
Mate.
honest, Dan. Have you watched them now?
I've watched
the
the
Amazing
first one.
Spider-Man.
Let's watch the second one tonight.
No.
Okay. I'll watch
bad.
it by myself.
If you've watched Venom 2, we can't now go to Amazing Spider-Man 2, mate.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
okay, fair enough.
Christ.
Yeah, so
No, but yeah, so
I watched the first Amazing Spider-Man. It wasn't bad. It was a Spider-Man. It was an okay movie.
yeah, and that's what the
The fact that
reception
people
was
are
at the time.
people are losing their nuts over the Amazing Spider-Man way more than anyone ever did over Spider-Verse. And I think Spider-Verse is still one of the greatest superhero movies of all time.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But just like at the time, people thought those movies were either average or bad.
Yeah, it's got the exact same thing as the prequels. We spoke about this the other day. It was, the prequels at the time are woeful, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, they're fantastic." If you go and watch
They're bad, bro.
And look, I love the Tobey Maguire movie. I grew up on the Tobey Maguire movie. You go back and watch that now with a
Tobey
fresh
Maguire's
set of
are
eyes.
better than
Yeah, but if you go back and watch them with a fresh set of eyes, they still have not aged well. They are not great movies.
It is very, from what I remember, it can be verging on cringe for most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And look, that's okay if you enjoy that, but don't make it out like these are Class A epic movies.
Yeah.
Like they are must-see movies. They're good movies. Like, It's a big load of fan service. No Way Home. It really is.
It's a big load.
But it's...
It made me bust a big load.
The fans have
sound it for me
everyone's
too.
lost the night, and the fact now that apparently... Have you seen all these rumors yet? No actual decent sites have addressed these rumors of they're going to make an Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I think they're more just trying to campaign for it.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Yeah.
But,
And then, as we
I gotta
heard hot off
say,
the press
no
last
good.
night,
No good.
they're going to have Venom go in and do like the Sinister Six or something like that.
Oh yeah, Ethan Chapman with his inside scoops. You know, Ethan's like our Hollywood connection. You know,
Yeah, he's our Hollywood. He's our Hollywood scoop guy.
Yeah, where they send it over to the guy in Hollywood who has all the
Richard
plastic,
Wilkins?
all the
Richard
plastic
Reed?
surgery. Just we should get
That
Ethan,
is flappers.
Ethan just like, hey guys, welcome back.
I've got the goss.
Amazing Spider-Man 3 happening, and Venom's going to be in it.
All right, well, we're going to hold you to that, flappers. You better be right.
I'm going to pull your flaps apart, and you're going to show us what you got to know. Too far?
I think maybe.
No, you know what my favorite part about the Spider-Man?
Yes, of course.
The
Go,
favorite
please.
part about it is that, in terms of sarcastic favorite part, the now everyone's saying the Green Goblin is the best comic book villain, as in on screen.
Dude, yeah, you're right.
Ever. That has been the biggest annoyance for me.
mate. No, it's...
Is TikTok doing this to me? Am I just ruined by TikTok? Because that's all I'm
No,
seeing on my
I have
TikTok
seen
feed.
this too. I've seen this too.
Oh, better than Heath Ledger, bro. Or on par at least.
No.
It's got to be kids, right? These are kids saying that. And that's not like where some
People don't
like, you know,
understand.
old men here, but
Yeah, I mean, well,
it can't be.
I guess...
It can't be.
Were we like that when...
Probably.
No, but I feel like Dark Knight's just a step above.
Like
in the
Dark
villain.
Knight is definitely better than this movie. It's because you can't. Dark Knight is a better movie. This might be a better superhero blockbuster
It's a
movie.
better superhero movie.
It
Dark
might be.
Knight's a better just movie.
I'm fine with saying that.
Yep.
But yeah, people have been like, "Oh, it's better than Heath Ledger and shit." That's what really grinded my gears. Peter Griffin style.
You know what? Just let Heath rest in peace for one.
Jesus Christ! Stop. You know what? Yeah, believe that. I was about to get really aggressive.
Yeah, but just no. I'm sorry. Willem Dafoe did a great job. He really did. I'm happy to say that he did a fantastic job.
He's fine. Yeah, I thought it was good.
No,
I mean,
Heath
I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time he spoke, I started laughing.
Yeah.
So over the top. Like it was over the top, man. Let's be honest. In a good way.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. Oh, whatever. I don't want to see. This is what I'm doing. They're making me hate it.
Yeah.
They're making me hate
Yeah,
it. It was a
that's
good
what I'm
movie.
saying. That's what I'm saying. When we left the movie at face value, when we left,
Yep.
I said that was one of the best movies I've seen all year.
Definitely all year. Yep.
What other movies did we see this year that were up there?
Wonder Woman. Black Widow.
Did we see Wonder Woman in cinemas or did we watch that at home?
No, we watched it in cinemas, mate. We had a terrible run. We watched
Black
Fast.
Widow,
We
Fast,
watched,
Space Jam.
Jesus. Awful movies. Anyway, speaking of awful movies, yeah. Worst movie
You go this time.
Worst movie of the year. We have the same one, Dan.
Venom.
Congratulations to... No. Here it comes. Congratulations. 2. The worst movie
Somehow
of the year.
it was worse than the
Here we go.
original. It was. When they get hit with that venom. Man, what a great song.
Terrible
for
movie.
Such two bad movies.
Had potential.
It did.
Cast was good. Well,
was.
the two
Yeah,
guys.
Cast was alright.
We had Tom Hardy and...
As soon as you put Hardy in the name somewhere, I'm in.
That's true.
Jeff, Tom.
You're right.
I think I shit myself.
Etc. And obviously Woody Harrelson. I love Woody Harrelson. Harrelson.
Yeah.
I was struggling there.
There's not many movies I don't like of his, but that was... It got better. Like the first half hour was shocking. As we said before, the first
That was terrible.
45 minutes was a
Yeah,
struggle.
by the end, I think by the end it was
45
average.
minutes out of a 90-minute movie was a struggle. I'd say
Genuine
Shadow.
Genuine 5 out of 10. If you're going to rank it. Maybe even 4.
I'd probably give it a 4.
All right, give it a 4.
It got much better towards the end. I did start to enjoy it more.
Comparatively. It's not like it was good.
No.
But it was comparatively
It was
better.
up there with Heath Ledger's...
Venom, let's just be honest, guys. Up there with Heath Ledger and Green Goblin.
And the Hobgoblin's Ned. Anyway,
Yeah, not much
Yeah.
to say there.
I'm
Do
really
we want
not-
to even give it any more airtime? I don't know.
I don't think so. We went and watched it. We watched it last night and just was not it.
No, it
But
wasn't.
that comes on to our next one.
Congratulations, Venom. You've done it again.
Yeah,
2
years.
movies wasted.
2018.
Well,
or
actually,
2021.
the post credits. Should we talk about it? Yeah, we should.
Yeah, if you want. The post-credit scene.
We
We
we've
missed out.
seen. We've saw it after we've seen Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And geez, it was exciting.
it was.
It would have been exciting actually.
Would have been.
So it's you see.
It was linking towards Spider-Man No Way Home.
So we see him goes into that universe pretty much into
Yeah.
the MCU.
And then in No Way Home, you see him go back to their old universe. Or as Flappers
So it
reckons,
leads from-
they'll go into Andrew Garfield's universe.
Well, yeah. Look, you don't know. It's up in the air. But like, he goes from post credits to post credits in the next movie, and he's out. Post credits in, post credits out.
You know what? I'm glad we didn't see that because I reckon we would have been so disappointed if we had seen that. Because we were hyped seeing that.
That was hype.
Because we didn't know they were in there. But I reckon if we had known, we would have been like, what wasted potential.
Yeah. I mean, do you really want to see Venom in that universe?
I do.
The Venom character?
Maybe not that Venom, but I do want to see Venom.
Venom, okay. You want to see Venom, but you do want to see
Venom.
Tom Hardy's adrenaline momentum Venom.
Yeah. Yep, I think that's a fair call.
Yeah. We all want to see Venom, but I don't want to see the rom-com, whatever that movie was.
They don't know whether we're trying to be funny or we're trying to be serious.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I think they keep making money though. So good. Oh, you got the chunks. He's just sculled the hazy IPA there. You didn't need to have the chunks, mate. You could have stopped before the pulp. Oh, and he's chased it with a Carlton. Jeez, that's a rough chaser.
Oh, so much better.
Carlton's better. That's easy.
Oh, it's like water to like a dying whale. It's just,
What were we talking about before you just steamrolled it with your fucking pulp, mate? What were we talking about? Venom. Oh, yeah. So very disappointing.
Yeah.
Let's power on. What's next?
best movie doesn't have to be released in 2021. The
we
best movie we
watched.
watched in 2021. Now, this is a recent one.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I had my decision done 4 nights ago.
But you've changed
Not
it.
even 4 nights ago. Not last night, the night before. I had my answer.
So a movie that you've watched this year could come out whenever, but you just watched it this year.
My 2 decisions were done in this past week.
That's massive. That's massive.
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
We shall.
Shall we have this dance?
Actually, all 3 of mine finished on Shutter Island. That's the other page.
Yeah,
Well, Shutter Island for me.
Shutter
Now, we watched that
Island.
last night with Flappers, and man, fantastic. Now, I knew that going into it, there was going to be a plot twist. You had already seen it.
I had seen it when it came out.
I knew it was one of those movies that make you think.
So 10
and
years ago.
man, I sat there on the couch just behind where you're sitting now. Where you're watching
POV,
from.
you're down on the couch watching this screen right now.
And I'm going like, oh my God. I was acting how people, like acting normally.
It's a must-see movie.
Yeah. Like how people were acting in Spider-Man. I was acting maybe a fifth of that, but it was genuine. I wasn't acting over the top like they were in Spider-Man. Anyway, not back to Spider-Man. Man, it was
cheering
unbelievable. I don't want to give any spoilers. Like we know there's a twist, but man, I was so happy I watched that.
It's
all
worth-
day till I thought about it. And once we went to bed last night, once we went to bed,
Once we went to bed together.
we were just laying there.
Once we took to bed.
I was just looking up Shutter Island stuff all over
It's
Google
great.
last night.
It's a fantastic movie, yeah. It's just, I don't know, mate. It's just a great movie. It's an original idea. I think it's based off a book, wasn't it? Yeah. But still, a great movie. I mean, I remember watching it the first time and I was like, damn, blindsided. Blindsided by it. Because it gets you a couple different times. Anyway, you know what? Just watch it, guys. If you haven't watched it,
Please go out.
Leonardo
and watch it.
DiCaprio and Mark Ruffalo and the bald guy.
And the girl from Venom.
We all know her. We all love her. Girl from Venom.
Tom Hardy's ex-missus from Venom.
No, but like,
What's her name? I was saying Marissa
I don't know who she
Tomei.
is.
But you want to know what my other 2 was before we get into yours?
yeah, go on, what's up?
I was also going to have, I don't want to pronounce it. 'Cause I'm going to pronounce it how I pronounce. No, I'm going to pronounce it properly. Requiem for a Dream.
Sure.
That was a real. I was trying to explain it to Alex, but it just wasn't coming out right. It was
What
a
is
real.
this on?
It's on Stan.
Okay. And Shutter Island on
Stan.
Netflix. And
On
Stan.
Netflix and Stan.
Yeah, so check it out, guys.
It's a real cinematic movie. It's a slow burn. It's a lot like your Joker. Really good like that.
Okay. So horribly depressing.
Yeah, extremely depressing actually.
Nice.
It's the tale of it's kind of like a biopic, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Like you're watching 4 people turn into junkies and just the demise they face as drug addicts. They're really cool. And my other one was, which we also watched this week as well. We've watched some classics this week.
Oh, yeah?
American Psycho.
You really like that?
What? Oh, that was brilliant, mate.
That was
We sat there and I was going to say what you didn't enjoy. I feel like you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was good fun.
It's
It was a bit funny, bit serious, bit quirky.
I tell you what though, and
Open-ended.
I don't want to reveal anything, guys, but what a fucking hassle to hunt this movie down in
Oh.
Australia.
Good luck trying to get it because it's banned in Australia.
Still, to this day. When did it come out?
2000.
Oh yeah, pre 9/11. Twin Towers feature in it, guys. But
Will that play a part in it at all, you reckon?
why would Australia ban that?
I don't know. I think it's more the
It's
gore.
got nothing to do with it, mate. Nothing.
Yeah.
So many movies came out before 2001.
I said that then, and I'm like,
All movies pre 9/11 banned, bro.
yeah, like because the books you couldn't buy in Australia unless you were over the age of 18. They were like in bookstores and like servos in like black wrap. You couldn't actually read them. You couldn't open them. Couldn't buy them unless you were 18.
So bizarre, man.
Maybe even
be honest.
21. I think actually.
I mean, is it nowhere near as bad as other movies in
maybe
terms of
maybe the book's worse.
but like the movie though? What's the movie got to do with anything?
Yeah. No, I don't think the movie.
What
was
about a horror movie coming out? You know?
Yeah, but that's in 2000. It was a different because it's Psycho and there's a rape
Where was it right?
when they left. Remember
When?
when she left and she didn't want to come back again because they were like bleeding and you're like, oh, is she bleeding through the
We
nose?
didn't see it.
Yeah, I was looking it up. Apparently, he raped them.
Yeah, but we didn't see it though.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm guessing.
And it wasn't even implied,
This-
really.
Yeah, this isn't fact. I'm just
This is the DP theory.
It's
a DP hot take.
conceptualizing. No, I'm just I'm conceiving.
Conceptual. You're conceiving.
I'm
You're
inceptioning,
ovulating.
Yeah. I'm masturbating.
I'm just, yeah, okay, let's leave that. Let's just keep going with
Yeah.
that. Where else can we go there? I don't know. But yeah, that was anyway. So we ended up watching it in a
A very dodgy manner, and it was hard to get. But
yeah, it was.
if you can get your hands on maybe like a DVD version, or
I'd
just
recommend it.
somehow get your hand on streaming service.
Yeah, don't have your hopes up for like some sort of horrific movie. It's not.
No,
like
it's
that.
not at all. But
It's not.
it's great fun.
That's why it's so bizarre, but it's good.
You know what? It rings a lot of Wolf of Wall
Great
Street
fun's
to me.
interesting.
Great fun's not no.
I wouldn't have thought so, man.
No, but it's one of those. When I say great fun, I mean like you shouldn't like cheer for Patrick Bateman, but you can't help.
yeah, he's
but,
a
like,
horrible person.
but you can't help but back him in.
But you're like, this is interesting to watch.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. So the three
sounds
are
like
the
you
best
actually liked
movies-
American Psycho more than Shutter Island. We talked about that more. Yeah. Anyway, that's your top three.
No, I still think
There's
Shutter
your top
Island's
three.
better.
Yeah.
Shutter Island's a better movie.
Well, mate, you know what mine's gonna be?
Go on.
So I've seen Shutter Island before, and I've seen American Psycho before and all that. So for me, Ford versus Ferrari, mate.
You did talk about this
Ford
earlier in the
versus
year.
Ferrari. Watched it in lockdown. Watched a lot of movies in lockdown, as I'm sure a lot
Christian
of people did.
Bale.
Christian Bale again, Matt Damon, etc. Yeah, and the guy is actually one of the guys was in American Psycho with Christian Bale. Anyway, don't worry, that is so irrelevant. But you have seen it?
No,
Well, it's just it's a film, mate.
it was yeah.
It's a film. It
So
follows them along. It's just two characters just beautifully working together, mate.
Yeah.
It's just Ford, not Ford versus Ferrari as the name suggests, because it's really these two guys, Matt Damon and Christian Bale, just fighting against Ferrari and Ford, the executives at Ford, trying to win this, what is it?
Does Holden make it in the movie at all?
No. No, it doesn't.
Does Toyota?
GM does not make it.
Do you
in.
see the Toyota Orion make it?
No, it doesn't.
feature?
Your 2008 Toyota Orion.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But fuck, what are they trying? They're trying to race in this old school fucking race where it's I can't remember. Is it Moto? Oh, the Le Mans. I think it's Le Mans.
Maybe.
The
I
go
don't know.
kart track in Dandenong.
Yeah. There you go.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Le Mans there?
Yeah, I did a
But,
birthday party there.
Yeah, but they're trying to win that. It's like this race that goes out days, like a whole day. I think 24 hours.
Like a Bathurst kind of thing.
It's 24 hours, I think. So it's a bit more than like the Bathurst.
I don't know. Bathurst feels like it goes to 24 hours, mate.
Just like the cricket, mate.
Yeah. Oh.
But this is touchy, mate, touchy. but grr. But yeah, great movie, great movie. I actually think you should definitely watch it.
Yeah, it
a
is
good
on one of. I'm going to add it to the list.
Yeah.
So
It is a good one.
anyone who cares, I've got a list of movies that I want to watch, and I'll try to tick off. I got it for video games and movies.
Yeah. Do you want to give us a few names off that list, mate? Give us a few names that you haven't seen go.
So I've got. Oh, there's also some TV shows.
So these are movies that Dan may have
And TV
missed
shows.
throughout his life that he now thinks is a must-watch. It's like Captain America when he's woken up in the future. He's got that list.
Sopranos. I said there's also TV shows.
Well, that may come up later, Dan.
Oh.
Anyway, yes, Surprise. Yeah, good.
Batman: The Long Halloween.
Okay, sure.
American Psycho.
Cross it off.
Requiem for a Dream. Cross
it off.
Donnie Darko.
Oh, I haven't seen Donnie Darko. What's that?
It's a horror movie. I don't know. I haven't read
About
much
Donnie
about it.
in the Darko.
Yeah. Sixth Sense, Shutter Island. We can tick off.
Gee, 6 cents. That's interesting. You haven't seen that?
Yeah, because we were talking about that last night. I had it last night.
Yeah, I know.
The
people,
Prestige,
people didn't hear that, Dan. So I was just trying
Interstellar,
to be like.
Django Unchained.
So Interstellar, you powered through there. Interstellar, you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Prestige? You have that on there?
haven't seen that.
Have you got on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Prestige
Good.
and Django Unchained.
Jeez, I can't wait to watch that. Can we watch that tonight? Can we watch Interstellar tonight?
If you want.
It's a fucking long movie, but let's do it.
How long?
Do you
3 hours?
want to cry? Together, holding hands? Watching Interstellar?
Oh, dude, we got work early in the morning.
What time is
We're going to do it? It's nearly 8 o'clock.
It's all right, man. We'll figure it out. All right, maybe not. But anyway. So, that's interesting to see. We'll check in with that later.
We will.
Just bring it up whenever you watch them. Just bring it up on the show.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it on the show.
DP's segment, movies he hasn't watched.
Now, next one. Favorite TV show released in 2020.
Released in 2020. 2021.
Am I going first?
2021. No.
Now, I've got a tie.
Yeah, go first. Because I can't remember one. I'm just going to think of it on the spot. Go.
Mine was tied between two Marvel TV shows, actually.
Wow, you little Marvel cuck. Go on.
WandaVision
Mm-hmm.
and Hawkeye.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've come around to the Marvel shows, haven't you, mate?
Just those two. Just those two.
But you watched Loki as well.
I did like Loki.
But you really came around. You were
I
very
have.
against them.
I was against it. I'm still against Captain and the Falcon Soldier, whatever it is.
Captain and the Fappin. Is that what you're going to say? Captain Fappin.
That's the one.
Oh,
Falcon and the Winter
shit.
Soldier. I'm still highly against that, and I will stand my ground on that.
Good, because I agree. Dude, I watched the first episode.
I didn't get through the first episode.
Yeah, neither did I. I stopped watching it. I'm like, this
But
is...
no, WandaVision. WandaVision
bro.
was tough for the first 2 episodes, and then got really good towards the end of the season.
Sure.
Like I binge watched it in one whole day.
Yeah, it was great.
I
agree. WandaVision was good.
Hawkeye. Started watching because I finished Loki.
Yeah, I'm a couple of episodes in on Hawkeye.
Really liked Kate Bishop.
Okay.
Well, I really like Haley Steinfeld, so that really made me like Kate
Big
Bishop.
fan
more.
of him too.
Yeah.
Big fan of Steinfeld.
Oh, bow.
Jesus.
Nice.
Fucking hell. Good to be back, boys. Sorry about that.
And
Continue.
yeah, I really like.
You're loving him.
Yeah, and you know I like Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye.
Hawkeye in one word.
Hawkeye, fun.
Okay. Give me WandaVision in one word. Sad.
Intriguing.
It is. Intriguing. I like you did that. But yeah, good stuff. I could agree WandaVision was good. That'd be in the conversation for me as well.
Yeah.
But mine, I'm not going to lie to you. Are you done? Sorry. Are you done?
I'm done. Yeah, that was
Done
me.
with that? You happy with
thank
that?
you.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
It's a bit less of center here. It's a bit quirky.
I'm all for that.
But let's just set the scene here by saying depressing year again. Back to back
Well,
depression
that's just
years.
my life, mate. So keep going.
Just 21 years of depression over here for the big man. But so this TV show came along late in the game for me, but it's wholesome, it's fun.
Released in 2021.
Yeah.
Wholesome, fun. That doesn't sound like 2021.
No, the TV show I'm talking about, mate. Ted Lasso on Apple TV, mate.
Oh, you were against this initially too.
Well, it was...
You thought it was a bit cringe, and
The first episode was...
that does sound like an Alex quote.
Yeah, the first 10 seconds of it... 10 minutes, sorry, of it. 10 seconds. That's a tough turnaround. I'm like, get this off. 10 seconds. But like, you got to give it some time. Because the character of Ted Lasso is... Oh, Jesus. Bronny is here trying to get in between Dan's legs here. Oh, excuse me, Bronny. Sorry.
Anyway, Ted Lasso.
Yeah, he's a relentlessly nice guy.
He is.
Is the character.
Yep.
So once you get your head around that, like that's the character, and the characters around him, he has such a positive effect on this. So he's an American coach going over to coach soccer.
Yes. Yep.
The owner is the ex-wife of the original owner, and wants the team to fail. That's why he brought him.
She brought him across.
But he doesn't know that.
Yes.
He thinks she's actually just on his side.
Yep.
But now we're seeing perhaps he is a good coach because he's bringing them all together, and she's softening up as well.
Oh.
What a great time.
I did watch the first episode on Gogglebox.
Oh, on Gogglebox.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You watched the first episode on Gogglebox. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
like, you know the TV show Gogglebox?
Yeah, but did they show whole? I've never watched an episode.
Oh, they pretty much show like 80,
whole thing?
like maybe 50 to 80% of the show. Like they show snippets,
Really?
kind of. Yeah, or maybe not that much. Maybe all 50.
Is Apple TV aware of this? Because we would get pulled for doing that on YouTube.
I don't know. You have to watch an episode. Like they show you enough to pretty much know the whole. Like if they're watching a movie, you pretty much have seen the whole movie.
Jeez.
Watching a TV show, they show you all like the main bits you need to worry about. Like there was an episode of Haunting at Bly Manor, and
Sure.
Mum pretty much understood the whole episode. And it was like all the bits you needed to worry about.
This
that show.
guy's
all the
just watching PewDiePie do Let's Plays over here.
all the filler bits they just cut out.
Wow, okay.
It was, I actually really enjoyed it. Just never got around to watching it though. All the Apple TV.
I'd recommend.
It's a bit of a rip for money though, isn't it? Apple TV.
Well, I've got a free year, as I do.
nice. You'll forget to.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
That's how they got me
Whatever.
with eBay Plus for the past 3-4 years.
Yeah, that's a classic. But yeah, I'd recommend it. It's just wholesome. It really is. Me and my dad are watching it together, and it's just... And Dad's loving it, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because he's just enjoying the wholesome
Yeah, I haven't
content.
sat down and watched a show with Dad in a while. I reckon the last one
Maybe
was
give it a go.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was fantastic. It
That's a good one.
Oh, it's
Controversial opinion.
That was
Good
one of my
show.
greats. Just good.
No, I'm saying... I was making a joke, Dan.
Okay,
I was making a
gonna
joke.
say.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a good show. Like, controversial.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people might disagree with this, but it's a good show, mate.
I was ready to tackle you across for just saying it was a good show.
Mate, we're just trying to have fun here.
I think it's one
I'm
of
just
the
in a silly, goofy mood.
Anyway, sorry.
It's all right. Just cut me off again.
Is there anything else you'd
Anyway.
like... Here's Wonderwall. Is there anything else you'd like to add
Do we have anything
to
else?
Ted
Is that
Lasso?
it? Oh, sorry. Is that it? Is that last? No, Ted Lasso's done, mate. I'm happy with
We've
that.
still got a couple more segments. Should we power through them?
What else we got? What's next?
We've got
It's all right.
Song of 2021.
Yeah, let's power through it. What is it?
For me, I didn't really listen to a lot of songs that came out this year. So
No,
for me, it was,
neither. And I'm glad you said that. So go on. Say
mine
it.
was only because it was the only song I could find in my recent played that was in 2021. The Death of Peace of Mind by Bad Omens.
Is it playing now?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Once again, another Screamo song.
Sorry, say that again.
Bad Omens, The Death of Peace of Mind.
It's a Screamo song.
Not so, yeah.
Wowza.
A little bit Screamo. It was Screamo last year too, if you remember correctly. Is this one here?
Here you go. Here we go. Listen. Let's have a listen. Let's give it a second here.
You would have heard it at work. Nick plays it a bit.
He has the AirPods in these days, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know it. I do know it. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can see that you like it.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't mind it.
It gets a bit heavier towards the second half. Is
Oh, see, yeah. This would lose me.
I love the guitar, but the scream does
Yeah.
a bit.
I do enjoy the guitar. But the Screamo,
But
I've
then it
never
goes
been a
back, and then
Screamo
it goes
man.
back.
That's just a personal taste. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Not like I have any authority in music. I'm just saying.
No, but
Personal taste. I'm with that.
yeah. Now, what did you have, mate? Loves the death. What was your song?
Well,
Have you forgotten?
no, I haven't. Pull up Kanye West's Donda album.
Oh,
I think it's Believe. Well, this is the song of the year for me,
yes.
but this isn't my favorite song of this year that I've been listening to.
So what is it? Believe.
Believe what I say or something. Believe to say. Believe what I say. Just a vibe.
Just classic Kanye song.
This was the only one that I really liked. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Donda, bit of a letdown for me.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Let's be honest. Not for me.
Yeah.
It was a nice album.
Yeah.
Very well produced. Listen to this.
What the hell you do waking me up at 5:30? Why the hell are you worried?
Like, this is a vibe. This is more upbeat than the rest of it for me.
Yeah.
This is it. Here, this beat.
People saying tweeting gonna make you die early.
Anyway, so that's my favorite. But Dan, can you pull up now? This is my favorite song of the year because Dan, it's on the GTA San Andreas soundtrack.
Get going.
Young Turks put up
Oh,
Rod Stewart.
yes.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that is a good
This has been
one.
absolutely hammering. I've been hammering it
I haven't
every
heard
day.
you play this at all.
I've got the AirPods in, mate. What do you want from me?
I do love this song.
Just cruise around Los Santos with this blasting. Let's just let this play. Oh wait, if you're in the car listening to this, put the windows down, take your hair out, and just fall. Just five for a second. Oh, wait, cheers, bro. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, let's get to the good bit.
You know who I feel like would love this?
Who?
Bit of Larry. I reckon Larry would froth this
Yeah,
song.
this was definitely playing around Christmas time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went up to Adelaide, guys. Good stuff. They're doing good up there. Actually, you know what? They're not doing good, actually. They're going back into restrictions. But
Are
we
they
got out of there by,
actually?
yeah. They're easing back into it. Like 10 people in the house again and stuff like that. Which isn't bad, but anyway, let's not get political.
No.
But yeah, what a cracker of a song. This is my real... That Kanye one I played for a bit when it came out. But
Yeah.
I would say with you, Dan, not a lot I'm listening to. I've scrolled through all my like songs, mate. Old songs, bro.
You know,
so
you know what I was
old.
going to put, but it wasn't released in 2021?
Play it.
You're going to know straight away.
Dude, really? Of this year? Was this last year as well for you?
I played this. No, last year was Diva.
Anyway,
and
what is this?
This is
Come on.
Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses.
Fantastic.
But no, my most played
Also
song
in
of
the
year-
GTA San Andreas soundtrack.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm going to play San Andreas.
You have to, but it's
gotta
on
buy
Radio X. I told you about this. It's not on that
Yes.
station because it would have broke the fourth wall.
Yeah. But no, my Spotify.
Put the windows down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
You know where the fuck you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. That's gonna hurt someone's ears somewhere in America.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
But no, my most played song of the year, I just didn't want to put it because it was depressing, was
Yeah.
Snuff. It was like 156 times. And that's not including, I watched it on YouTube. There's an acoustic version on YouTube. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a new song.
I
this
was
year.
top 0.5% listener of Guns N' Roses this year.
Nice.
That was pretty impressive.
Nice. Dude, mine was all over the place.
Yeah,
Because I
because
think of the podcast, it was a lot of theme songs.
that's why I use Apple Music.
Yeah. But there you go. That was a good one. Good discussion there.
Very
Quality
nice.
stuff. But yeah, are we getting old, Dan? Listen to old stuff only?
I think we're just listening to the stuff that our dads listen to.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, my dad wasn't... I mean, he's of that generation. But he's more hard rock stuff. Angels,
You went through
AC/DC.
a bit of a hard rock phase at one point.
Oh, no, I love AC/DC. I'm saying currently I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Last year was big AC/DC for me.
Yeah.
I was...
Yeah, you
every
had
song-
Jailbreak as your top song last
Jailbreak
year.
number one. I was good. I was tempted to do it again, mate. I love that song.
Such a good song.
But I'm just saying he's not into like Young Turks and like that
Yeah.
song. I wouldn't have put him
Okay.
into that category.
Yeah. He would enjoy it, but he wouldn't say it's one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he,
My
I'm sure he would
throat
listen to it.
hurts
mate.
so much from that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to edit that.
I'll just leave it in. Oh,
No, I'm saying that when you're listening back and editing, I'm so sorry.
Oh, future Alex, enjoy.
The next one here is best moment. Best moment on the podcast.
Yeah, what's your number one, Dan?
House of Ashes, when we discovered Little Hope was in House of Ashes.
Yeah, that was good.
That was nuts.
That was good.
We were so wrong, but that was great fun. Very recent one too. If you
That was
haven't
a
watched
recent
it.
one. Yeah, check out House of Ashes Part 3. I mean, check out all of them. I'm not going to lie to you. We still don't know how to do them right with gameplays.
Yeah.
I think that Part 3 is the way to do it. Maybe even more story.
Yeah.
Because the early ones is really hard to follow what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
more of a highlights.
Yeah.
But I think we have to include more story.
Yep.
And limit them to 1 hour recordings as well.
And what did you put for your number one, mate?
So what was it? House of Ashes.
House of Ashes, when we saw Little Hope in House of Ashes.
So it's like, yeah, it was
That's
like
screen.
a reference to the previous game. We thought something
Yeah.
big was about to happen.
yeah.
And it was still a cool moment, but it a bit fizzed in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that was a good moment, I agree.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest scream we've had.
Yeah. Up there with the curator.
Yeah. Every time he comes on. Just every time.
So yeah, what's yours, man?
For me, Dan, it is a bit of an older one. I had to scroll through the IG just to now analyze everything we have on there.
Yeah.
For me, just have a little... Oh, Jesus, mate, come on. Pull together. A couple of rolled up notes there. The stubby holder ad for me.
Oh yes.
That was a good one.
That was fun.
That's a fun one.
That was fun.
Check it down on
Too bad
Instagram.
it never
scroll
got
down.
anywhere.
We sold it hot. We sold probably about 30.
Yeah, we did all right.
So that's $300 in the bank, mate. I mean, I spent about $560
Can I make a special? Can I make a special mention?
Oh,
It's the moment of the year because it's not only just my.
it was an ad for when we got our stubby holders in.
Yes,
Check it out.
was
Instagram
great fun.
or on the
It's
website as well.
Instagram. Yeah,
BSDpodcast.com.
you can still buy them.
You can.
Do we have any left?
Plenty.
Perfect. We can still buy
10,
them.
20.
I also want to give a special mention
Yes.
to my 21st birthday. You and Paul doing the roaming.
Yeah, roaming was good for us this year. That's some of the best content.
Yeah. But just my 21st was pretty big for me, and then to be able to have that on record and like see all these read all these messages. Like all I've got's a little book at the moment at home.
Yeah, the videos
with
were
everyone's
different.
message, but just having the video and actually hearing people and just seeing like everyone. There was not one sad part in the party. It was just a good time all time
It
around.
was so good,
and to
dude.
have that visually recorded, like thank you for that. Like that was.
No, that's right, mate. That's what the idea was. That was like sort of like a present as well. But yeah, that was
What
so
does this
good.
smell like to you?
There was some controversial moments in there. Yeah. Some very controversial stuff.
Yeah, there were some points in there that we would like to cut out.
Jeez. We've come a long way. That's what I'm talking about, though. How long ago does that feel? For me, that feels like a long
Does
time.
that feel like my 21st was this year?
No, that's what I'm saying. Feels like it was
Man,
start of last year.
we're about to get sentiment. I'm about to start crying.
Just
Let's get hard.
let's watch Interstellar. Dude, if I have another beer and watch Interstellar, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Fuck. Are we going to do a Rise of Skywalker here and walk into work on no sleep for a movie that came out in fucking like 6 years ago? Yeah, fucking hell. Anyway, next up. Yeah, thank you for that, man. That actually means a lot because that was the idea.
Good.
It came together really nicely. That roaming stuff.
I really do love it.
We do need to. Well, Dan, I tell you what, mate.
We need to refine it.
Okay, talk to me. What do you mean?
Isn't it like, because I found it quite difficult. Not doing it before.
We're too drunk.
That, yeah, that bit was like.
And we need to lock in someone who's.
Ask. We need to have.
You just got to flow with it, mate.
Yeah, and we got to have someone who's going to be the cameraman. It was very. It was great.
Shout out to Lewis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was great having Lewis
By the way.
for Kate's 21st.
Yeah,
He
Lewis. Thanks,
ran around
mate.
everywhere. That was really.
That was
cool.
actually really. We did not ask him to do that.
No.
We said actually several times, do not do it. And he said he insisted, and that helped a lot. So we appreciate that, man, because it allowed us both to do it.
Would you like to try Cooper's, mate?
Yes.
This is Triple M's advertising at its finest. All they talk about is Cooper's Mild Ale.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that.
It's above average beer.
Okay. Bottle opener. Oh, nice twist.
Right,
So that's the Cooper's.
bottle openers down there,
Cooper's?
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's twisty. But yeah, so Lewis, thanks for that, man. But yeah, that was good stuff, man. Those roaming, man. They're so much fun. Like, there's such a tight video, and it's just constant fun.
It is. It is a lot of fun to do as
I'm
well.
going to keep that as the home, like that intro video to our YouTube page, because it says all you need to know about 10 Beers Deep.
It is us in a nutshell.
It is.
Without being that cringy, let's go on the streets and find people.
Yeah. Because it's a good memory, like you said. Like, Kate loves it. Oh, here you go. You want to do a taste test here live?
Dude,
just a quick.
Don't review it, but that's delicious. That's delicious.
Nice. So that's one standard. Yeah, that's nice.
Light
I'm not gonna lie to you, Dan.
Light beers get me, mate.
When I go to a party or something, I think I'm going to be more on the light beers now. Because you know what? I want to punch a lot of beers.
Yeah.
But I don't want to throw up.
No.
I throw it up enough, mate.
Yeah. I've done my fair share and I've only vomited twice.
Mate, twice a night. Try that,
Yeah.
mate. Fucking hell. Anyway, let's not get to that.
Now, the next one.
What are we talking about here? What's next up? Yeah, sorry.
Light is one that is very obvious when you really do look at the 10 beers deep.
Yes. Now, this is special. Something a little bit that we need to be talking about here. We can't say enough.
If you look at 10 beers deep, you're looking at this person, and this award is for best contributor. So
where would we be without this person?
When you're looking at 10 beers deep, you really are looking at, let's be honest here, the third person of 10 beers deep.
At this point, it has to be. And sorry, Paul.
Yeah. He's the third host, I guess you can say, but
Yes.
she is
And
honestly the
Mitch Quirk,
backbone. Yeah.
Apologies.
But she is the backbone of the show.
Of course.
Always commenting, always liking, always sharing. Messaging us, always
fact-
talking.
This is a good time to bring it up now if you want to.
As you can
Describe
see
it.
right
Describe
here.
it to the people.
Right here, we have. So she gave us this little Christmas hamper
She gave us
packet.
a Christmas gift here.
Yeah, and you can
Unbelievable.
see behind us here, we've got 10 beers deep basketball jerseys
With our names on them.
with our names on them. She got both our dogs, Bronny and Alfie, dog bowls, and of course we can see here a 10 beers deep controller skin
PS5.
pair for PS5. Now you
PS5
may not think
controller.
much.
Two
Controller
of them,
skin.
Dan.
Not just a controller skin. She bought us the
Red.
She bought us the red controller as well, and I don't know how to say thank you, Muggsy.
Muggsy, I don't know what to say. We need to get some
We've
sort
got-
of... I don't know. Let's not talk about it. We'll do something.
We've got a couple of little things inbound.
We're gonna do something.
But we've got to get something big for you. And we just want to say thank you, Muggs, for everything you do. You always share. You always...
I mean, you're all over the show here. And you're going to be
she's
even
bought us
more.
the coasters. She's bought us the runner,
Yeah.
the bottle,
Yeah.
the cap holder.
Yeah.
She's the name of the Muggsy beer board.
Yes. Well, I'm glad we actually did that. That is nicer. That does
yeah.
look nicer.
It does.
And that's the next first step in a better
You know what,
direction.
the coasters. What else has she done for it? The mini basketball ring.
Yeah, mini basketball ring. It's there in spirit. The ring fell off. The backboard's there.
But just, you know, Muggsy, we can't say thank you enough.
What we're
And-
saying is you're the contributor of the year. Or the fan of the year.
Yeah,
Fan of the year.
100%.
Seriously, let's do it. And a drink. A drink. Muggsy, if you're watching, have a drink.
This one's for you, mate.
Jeez, it always hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Zombie Nation? We want Scullop. Is there Zombie Nation for her?
She does love some Zombie Nation, doesn't she?
There it is. Oh, that is nice.
You enjoy that?
Really? Oh, so yeah, thank you. I'm nearly getting emotional here. I only met her for the first time a couple of days ago, man. It was Christmas Eve. Swedish chick, really nice gal.
She just and asked for nothing in return. We've given her stubby holders and stuff, which is still not enough.
Nowhere near enough.
Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it.
Especially
But
after all of this.
we've
Like,
just given her some stuff, and we're gonna give her more. But I mean, seriously, she refuses to take anything.
no. But we will get something out of it. Don't you worry.
We will. But
Oh, no,
seriously,
we will give some. We will get.
we'll get something. We're going to get more out of you, Bugs. Anyway, no.
We're gonna mug it.
Yes, a special shout out, of course.
Of course,
to the
Muggsy.
beer board. Muggsy, beer board, Muggsy.
Thank you, Muggsy. Appreciate you lots. Yeah, last two here, Bazz.
Yes. What's
You're
next?
gonna have
What is next?
Next is the most viewed video on YouTube.
Can you do it?
I can do
I know
that.
what it is. I know what it is.
I can do it for you. It's all right. We
Okay.
can get up here live.
And you go most viewed. Yeah, you know what to do.
Videos.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't actually know you can do that. Date added. Most popular?
Yep.
Wow. I never thought we would ever pass James Bond.
And most popular video. Well, you actually crushed it this year. We have two.
We got
They've
two.
crushed. Well, so James Bond was our most popular.
Last year it was James Bond.
Give us the second most popular one because that's past James Bond, yes?
Yes, it is. Little Hope of Sleeping Tonight, 10 beers deep.
Yeah. How many views?
With 10 beers deep about Little Hope, part one. So the first part.
Of Little Hope. A gameplay where we're talking over the top of playing a game. Yep. What is it?
1,100 views.
Yeah, 1.1k, guys. That was big. That was the first one we've ever gotten over 1,000.
5 comments. Thank you so much. That was nuts watching that climb.
That was
But
good.
nothing will ever mount that was... Well, maybe it will. But
Well, hopefully, mate.
House of Ashes,
Yes.
part one.
Part one.
Watching that climb, we played nearly on release day.
We did.
And we uploaded that.
Yeah. We struck while the iron's hot.
It's climbed to
What's that?
1.6
1.6.
thousand.
That's so, I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. Because most of the time we get around 50 to 100.
Yeah.
Sometimes below that.
Yeah.
But that's probably the average about 50-ish.
It's around 60.
All right, I'd say
I feel.
around 60. Because, I mean, we got some podcasts get over 130. Some
Yeah.
get down to, around 50, 30, 20.
1.6 thousand views.
That's
to
massive.
Watch this. Watch
Not to
us
power on
play
back there, but that was a good one.
This game, and it was so great just watching because every day I would wake up, I'd
It
refresh.
felt good. Yeah, it felt good,
You
didn't
just
it?
see it climbing 800 views, 900 views, and it's just
Yeah, maybe we need to do that more. Just
it
strike
makes-
while the iron's hot.
yeah. But we tried that with Far Cry, it didn't work.
No, it didn't get a lot.
But
didn't get
Far
a
Cry
lot.
was just a bit of a boring game, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It didn't,
It's right,
it
mate.
didn't come
Well,
through
it's
with
right.
Far Cry.
Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights, mate. We're gonna strike while that iron's hot.
We can do a quick little let's play.
No, we're gonna smack it out by ourselves first. Like no life it.
Well, we could do it. We could do a quick half an hour playing together.
No.
No drinks.
No, we're gonna smack it out by ourselves first.
But that's not striking while the iron's hot. How long's the game going to go for?
Oh, I'm gonna no life it. It's gonna be like Last of Us. I'll have it done within a day.
But I'm not.
Well, you need to.
No.
You need to get a
Give
life.
me the intro. We can play intro together. Come on.
You need to go.
On your account.
Done.
Okay. I knew that would get you in.
As long as I get the trophies.
But you know what I'm saying? Just give me
Yeah.
first impressions.
Yeah.
And that's it. It can be like a 5-minute long video.
And then we can
Just
play
to put it out there.
Then we can play it our own times, and then we
Yeah.
can do it together.
That's it. Just
I
one
do
part.
want to do it together.
First impressions, and we can just bust it over because we're gonna be excited. We're
Oh,
excited
mate,
for
Gotham Knights. If Gotham Knights announces a collector's edition, I'm buying it.
that. Yeah.
Speaking of collector's, can I just quickly plug this?
I'd love you to.
Batman Arkham City,
Sure.
which is, as we know, one of my all-time.
2011.
Yes, one of my
Actually-
all-time. Yeah, one of my all-time favorite games.
Yeah,
My all-time
go.
favorite games. Picked up the collector's edition, brand new, still sealed. Just got a little crooked PS5 label.
Get the deep that Bazz lazy eye going.
70. It was $80. Got it down to 75.
Jesus.
I feel like that's a rip.
Would you say Game of the Year 2011?
And game of the year of all time. No,
Game of all time
second game of all time for me.
behind Last of
Us.
Transvestite. I'm sorry. It's a joke about Dan. It's a joke about Dan.
Yeah, we haven't had any hot takes this year.
No.
We've done well. We haven't had any big ones.
That's right. What's next? What's actually? Because we're running out of time here.
Yeah, we got the last one. This is it.
What is it?
Most listened to episode on Spotify.
Fuck.
Don't remember?
Well, I can't. Unfortunately, we're using my phone as the camera because we're trying to get 3 good quality cameras, which we do have
Okay.
now. So I hope you're enjoying that.
Now,
video.
that's fine then. I've got one last one. I've got the last one.
I just turned towards the camera here. Is this a face to camera moment?
This is a face camera.
Wow.
This is Fox Footy, or Fox Cricket, sorry.
Yeah, that was
the flying
crazy.
fox and-
If you know, you know.
I got
Anyway,
one
yeah.
last one here.
Please.
And that is co-host of the year. So this year has been a pretty, I can say pretty rough year. I had a couple
In
of...
real life.
Yeah, I guess I've had a couple of issues, been in and out and whatnot. But there's one
Life gets
thing...
you down, mate. Of course.
It does. There's been a couple of times where I was sick. I was injured with a heel injury, so I couldn't podcast. Fuck, I hate
I can't
myself.
believe that was this year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, go on.
had some pretty shit times, but there's one thing that
cetera, yeah. We're
that
not
kept
getting
this.
into it.
Yeah, we're not getting into it, but there's one thing that kept this fucking podcast afloat,
Sure.
and it was fucking this guy.
Oh.
Right here. I'm going to start crying. Why am I crying today? Am I due for a cry?
Bro, I thought you were going to set it up like for Paul.
No. This year, mate.
Just give, baby. Give me some skid.
This year.
Oh, we hugged last year too on this episode.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the
We're
Christmas
both
one.
wearing shorts now. Look how short our shorts are. Thighs. My
See this
stuck to
guy.
these leather seats.
Whether I couldn't make it,
Here
he
we
still
go.
kept it going.
Thank
Whether
you. Thank
I couldn't be fucked doing it, like if I just got lazy and I didn't do a caption, or this man fucking edits more than anyone I've ever met. He edits, he posts, he plans. I have to come to his house every fucking week because he's actually the one who's got balls to set it up every week. Thank you to not only to just yourself, but to your parents for fucking letting us or letting me and whoever our guest is that time.
Yeah.
Just
It's
completely
true.
take
That is a
over
good shout out,
over their would you say the front room?
Just front room.
The front room for minimum 2 hours.
Yeah.
At least.
Back in the day.
And I'm normally in and out at least once a week normally anyway.
Yeah. Nah, it's
But yeah, this
shout out
man,
to the parents. For sure.
yeah, definitely. But man, you have carried this
Thank you,
podcast,
bro.
and there's been times where honestly I've just gone, maybe I don't want to fucking do it anymore.
It's tough, man.
But
It's a lot of work.
and seeing the way
It's a lot of work.
seeing the way that you love and care for this fucking thing, mate. I can't give this thing up.
Mate, don't worry about it. Look, we're doing a better job at now keeping a lid on it in terms of time.
Yeah, that and
Because sometimes it'll blow out.
yeah,
We spend too much time recording. And even for me, the long episodes are a pain in the fucking ass to edit.
yeah.
I'm sitting down.
And you're the sole editor. If you're listening, anyone who works with Alex or is looking for Alex to hire him, he does all the editing by himself. Please hire him. He
Bro, I'm high. What are you talking about?
$45 an hour minimum. I ask of you, please.
Mate. But yeah, no, mate. No, it's... Look, you couldn't have asked to do it with a better person, mate.
Oh, stop it. No, I got the award last year.
Because let's be honest,
And this
we
thing-
wouldn't do this if we went together.
Yeah, correct.
As in, like, I'm not doing this by myself.
I'm not doing this by myself.
Or with some... Like, okay, we've done it with other people.
You're the confident person. I'm the anxiety person. If you did this by
No,
yourself,
not even, mate. Not even.
If you're by
that's what I'm saying.
yourself-
By myself, not good.
too much confidence. If I was by myself,
No,
too much
I'm
anxiety.
not saying that.
No, I'm
okay,
saying
sure.
we
All right. I'll let you say that. if you wanna
even
say
each
that.
other out.
Oh, wait, no, go on. Do it. No. Yes.
So, Alex is the confidence, I'm the anxiety, and we just perfectly like that.
For those who don't want to know about that, don't check out
Don't watch the video,
versions.
yeah.
But
yeah,
thank you.
man.
No, seriously, mate. Cheers me.
No,
because
cheers. You deserve it.
We're going to keep it going. And we're going to make
We
it
ain't
more
stopping.
manageable.
We're going to make it more manageable. We've got more things
We
planned.
have guests lined up that are going to be good.
Yeah.
We took a break and it does feel good now because we know what we're doing.
Yeah. And it
feels
we're
better now.
planned. And it got to a point where I don't know if I worded this correctly earlier in the year when we spoke about it. There was a couple of times where I felt like we're just doing it just to pump out an episode. Whereas now I think you and I both agree that we only want to pump something. We only want to get something out if it's worth getting out.
Yeah. Well, okay. I don't mind doing an hour of podcast a week. We can
Yeah,
do that.
no, that's
1
fine.
hour is easy, bro. We've
Yeah.
gone over an hour. We're an hour and 20 right now.
Oh, fuck. I thought we were penning it down to an hour.
That's right. We'll be able to... I'll cut it down a bit. Oh, whatever. It goes in a little bit. That's fine.
Who cares? Hour and a half's good. No more than an hour and a half.
Yeah, but keep it to an hour a week. That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah,
Because sometimes
100%.
we're pushing...
3-4 hours.
Because you realise filling an hour is easy. You think it's a long time. Like, imagine doing a speech for an hour at school.
That's a long time. Think about doing a
Kill
speech
myself,
for 5
bro.
minutes for uni, bro.
I hate it, bro. I hate it. But on this podcast, we can do it easily, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we've got some big things planned.
we do have
And
some
I've-
great guests.
I've finally got to...
Maybe some massive guests.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
an absolutely huge guest who a lot of people are going to know.
Yeah, that's
So a lot of
true.
things. A lot of things possibly in the works.
Yeah, and I finally got to get around to making some phone calls. I've put it off long enough.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I reckon we're there. We could
I
do
reckon
it.
we could. Yeah.
For a half an hour or an hour, we could do that.
Yeah.
Especially with some music breaks, bro. How
Some
much
fun.
easy would that be?
Yeah.
Every 10 minutes throwing to some music. That's too easy, bro. That's easier than what we do.
We throw
We
it to
do an
music.
hour raw.
Yeah.
Unedited.
So yeah, it's,
Anyway.
things are really look. You can tell we're wrapping up.
Sorry. Just talking to each other right now.
Things
Whatever.
are really looking up for the 10 Beers Deep podcast.
I appreciate you saying that, mate.
No,
That's really nice. You didn't need to do that.
And
Thank you.
I wish I had something to give you. I can give you another Cooper's Mild Ale if you
No,
like.
you don't
but,
need to. Just us doing this once, a couple times a week.
You know what? I just absolutely love the 10 Beers Deep Awards. I think it's going to have to, even if we stop for whatever reason, I think once a year, if we can just do if we stop for, you get really busy with work, I get really busy with work, we can't somehow fit in this hour. Let's just lock in at least one 10 Beers Deep Award every year.
Yeah. Of course. Forever.
Forever. Till the day we die. Till we have grandkids that
That'd
we
be great.
pass. We passed down.
That's a comparison video there.
Oh my
Best of 10 Beers Deep,
God.
100-year special.
Can you imagine, dude? So just on a completely different note, just before we wrap up, just a little insight.
This is
into
it.
what
This
we're
is the
like.
wrap up now. This is
Just
the
a little bit insight.
This is the final
we
shout.
sat down last night and we started listening to the first ever episode
Oh,
of
Jesus.
10 Beers Deep. I reckon we
could do
lasted.
it.
I reckon we lasted 5 minutes 30 seconds max.
Yeah.
Max.
I think that's
And,
actually, that's a
I think that's pretty generous.
I think it was a
too.
couple minutes.
It was. I'm so glad we've improved it. And God, my voice was squeaky, wasn't it?
But both our voices, we were very unsure what to do.
Yeah, and we
but you know
sat-
what? You had to push through that.
Yeah, and we sat at the bar where we were.
Yeah.
And we spoke for hours. And
2
remember,
hours.
we were so tired.
It was exhausting.
We were
I
tired.
still feel good right now. This is good.
And now we.
Stopping like this now is good. I feel fresh.
I don't know what we're doing for dinner, but
We'll figure it out.
we'll work it out.
Shout out to our sponsor.
It could be you.
Yes.
Imagine if that would be a good sponsor. It could be you.
Yeah.
Because people are going to think there's
Let's
a
keep
free
doing that.
sponsor. Yeah.
Let's keep doing that. You could be you. Yeah. Anyway, this is it. Right
This
now.
is it.
What song to play us out? Give me Young Turks.
Yeah.
That's such a fun song. Give me Young Turks, my favourite song of this year that came out 40 years ago.
The co-host of the year's favorite song.
Thank you, man. Wow, that's amazing. Don't know what you're doing there. That got me. Oh. Well, another year in the books.
Another one done, mate. And this is pretty much dead on near the end of the year.
Look,
This
we
could
didn't get as
come
many
out New Year's
episodes
Day.
as we wanted.
No, because there's lockdowns. But if there's no lockdowns, we're going to be able to get
Yeah,
more
we would've.
episodes.
But anyway, cheers, mate. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Whether you watch from the start of last year to the end of this year, whether you're here from episode 1 to episode 50, we've made it. Thank you so much for joining. We have been 10 Beers Deep. Thank you to everyone that's been on the show this year, whether you've been a guest, you've been a little, like in phone call, you've been this, that, or the other. Thank you for being a part of 10 Beers Deep. You're a part of the 10 Beers Deep family. If you bought merch, you haven't bought merch, I don't give a I try not to swear then. I don't give a shit. Just thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
We've been 10 Beers Deep.
We have.
Anyway, you go first.
Here's Young Turks.
That has been Bazz.
Woo! Bazz and DP.
That has been Bazz. I've been DP.
Sorry.
Anyway, this is Young Turks.
I ruined that.
Alright, you're talking.
Here we go. Post-credits scene. Post-credits. This is the Venom post-credit scene. Favorite guest of the show, Larry Sutter from Adelaide. Uncle of the show. Welcome to the 10 Beers Deep podcast.
Welcome, Larry. Good to see you again, mate. How you
How
going?
you guys going there?
We're very good. Welcome to the 10 Beers Deep radio show. It's DP and Bazz driving you home. Unfortunately, we don't have any money for you, though.
That's okay. That's fine.
How you
Larry,
been, mate?
Yeah, what's going on?
There's a lot of bonding going on there between between Dan and the dog.
Yes. Yes. There was
Yeah,
lots-
Dan House did a Bronny for me, and that was absolutely lovely.
It
She's
was-
loved it.
She's had a great time. She's now sleeping right in front of us. How's our Christmas, mate?
Christmas is good. Yes, we've just spent the last 5 hours probably cleaning up after all the mess. No, there was no mess. There was
A lot of
lovely-
empty cans and beer bottles around, was there?
Went out to the caravan and checked out the caravan. The bed was made. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I did make the bet. I slept in the caravan.
Nice.
I did make the bet. I was like, do I do it? I'm like, of course I do it.
Yeah.
Let's not be silly.
Why not?
Yes.
Alex was sorry. I was going to jump in for one more question. Alex was
What's
saying
up?
you guys are heading back into lockdown.
Oh, not lockdown. Ease up. I'm saying the
Are we?
restrictions. No. I said the restrictions seem to be getting tighter in Adelaide, I said. I didn't say lockdown. Jesus.
All right,
Imagine that's how you...
you know what I'm like. There's always a bit of mayo on the story. He actually said you're going into a prison, but I just thought I better make.
Imagine that's how you found out.
No, look. The thing is, we're getting higher numbers, but look, who's counting?
That's what I reckon, man.
Not me,
I
mate.
want
Just
to go do an idea. I want to do. I know we did the 0 beers.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
I want to do a stout night
Stout.
when the weather gets cold and middle of winter. We want to
Yeah.
sit down and
Oh, we're still on the winter solstice. Let's do it.
We'll all wear like fur, like big fur coats.
That's a
like
good
thick
one, actually,
coats.
Larry. And that's
Yeah.
distinctive. We've done no
Yeah.
stouts.
Guinness. We want to do Guinness, the Poro Blacks. We want to get it right into the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Remember we did
Treacle.
the chocolate stout that your mum bought us.
Oh, Jesus
Yes.
Christ. Yeah, that sounds good, Larry. That
That's a
sounds
great
absolutely
idea.
great. Anyway, look, a great idea
All right,
again.
guys.
But let's leave you there,
Sign
mate.
off.
You have a good night, mate.
See you, Larry.
Guys. Cheers.
Have fun in South
Bye
Australia. Catch you, mate. Bye.
Roger and out. Over.
Over. Bye. Anyway, here's the post credits. We're now in the MCU.
Oh!